I will say this: FAM is one of the best organizations, hands down.
Oh no!
Never ask anything from us. Just provides, helps with our kids to make happiness. I mean, it's what it's all about. Is the kids.
You know, it's crazy that you're saying that because I think I touched on it a little bit earlier that you know, FAM focuses a lot on making sure the kids are happy and having fun.
Oh my God! It's all this whole thing is done.
That's the amazing thing about, and that's what I think. That's what separates FAM from the other organizations. Because all other organizations, I'm not trying to knock nobody. You know, everybody. You know, if you're doing what you're doing, I applaud you and I appreciate what you're doing.
Everybody does.
But you shouldn't focus so much on the negative aspect of what's going on. You should also try to highlight the happy times, the times that the kids want to have fun and they're not feeling down and crappy. You should want to, you know, just zoom in on that, because you keep throwing all that negative stuff, you know, that's just gonna do nothing but, you know, you don't want to keep the negative vibes going. Nah, your child needs positive energy all the time.
And today we watched that hands down. There's a girl, I'm not gonna say the name. But she's not feeling the greatest, and she joined us today, and she was out there, and I watched that kid smile ear from ear, and it was the most amazing thing, because throughout the time we've been here, I haven't seen her smile. And she's going through treatment, and that's the reality of the fact. There's ups and there's downs. But I'll tell you, just going out with Milk and you guys, and just going to venture off into the city and watching this kid's face light up is the most amazing, rewarding thing I have ever seen.
That's the biggest reward.
And I just met her.
Bad stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what you have an idea already of what's, you know,
what their battle is.
Yeah, what their battle is. So when you get a chance to see their face light up because of how much fun they're having, how much joy they're having, that makes you feel great. It really does.
And today, I mean, because of FAM, we met more families that we're going to make a family out of. You know, we're going to stay in touch. Our Alabama friends, and, you know, it's just, it's heartwarming because I'm not really a social person as much, but I got the privilege of meeting more people that I enjoy their company. They're amazing people with amazing stories, and you guys see that, and because of FAM, it brought us all together, and we got to experience all the joys today and the other day all together.
And you know what? Another thing about FAM, I love how FAM actually care about the dads.
Yeah.
I love how FAM cares about the dads, because you know what? Not for nothing, you know, I know fathers, you know, they get stereotyped, you know, because, you know, of not being there. Because when listen, it's hard if you have to work and also be at the hospital for your kid. That's so difficult. That is so difficult. I stopped working because of how difficult being back and forth is. I don't even know how we were able to afford it, honestly.
I mean, for us, one of the cool things was my daughter has what's called Ewing sarcoma. It's a very rare bone cancer. And where we live, there's not really much talk about it. And FAM, because of Corey, too, Corey had Ewing sarcoma, there was a lot of parents that reached out to us. And, you know, my wife, she had a female, she's part of FAM, that she would constantly bounce ideas off, or, hey, you know, the doctors were talking about this, what is your output, you know, you've been through this, and they helped. And it's because of FAM we had that opportunity, we had that extra voice in our ear, the extra opinion, and a family member who's gone through and seen that help guide us through it.
I think that's the thing about FAM, that like when you have that community of people who are dealing with stuff similar to what you're going through, you have other outlets of like information that you can get from other people. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Google's dangerous.
It is.
We had the family members to back us up.
Family members though, because they've experienced stuff. You know, they've gone through what you're currently going through, or what you've gone through. So having that extra voice in your ear, you know, giving you this advice or telling you, you know, you might have this option or that option, you know, is just incredible, you know. Having that to lean back on.
And now that we're on the opposite side of the foot, we try to pass on our knowledge. We have family members that reach out to us that we follow in the story, and we talk to them. And my daughter, one of our last treatments, going into the outpatient, our daughter saw a little girl that was losing her hair and was upset. My daughter was the same way until one day we were in Walmart. She said, "I don't want to wear a hat." Told her to take it off. Be proud. It's your story. You're the warrior. Everybody knows it. And my daughter shares that story with other kids. And it's because of these family members who helped get us to that point. We want to make sure we pass on our knowledge for it.
I'm Josh, or you can call me Jazzy's dad.
I'm Rob, or you could call me Anna's dad. And together, we're fighting all monsters.